Hello and welcome to this special events video. I'm Caitlin, the Assistant Program Coordinator for the Prescription for Health program. The school year is now in full swing, and regardless of if your kids are returning to school or learning from home, it's important that they have some fun and healthy snack options to keep them ready to learn all day long. In this video, I'm going to discuss a few more kid-friendly recipes that kids can either make by themselves or with limited help from an adult. If you haven't already, make sure to check out the Cooking Kids Friendly Recipes Part 1 video that is on the Prescription for Health website. There's some fun recipes in the video too, so make sure you check it out if you can. The first recipe I'm going to talk about today is for PB&J Apples. This recipe only requires apples, peanut butter or other nut butter, and jelly. All you have to do is have an adult help you cut your apples into thin round slices. Then you will use a small cookie cutter or other utensil to cut the apple core out of your slices. Then you'll spread the nut butter and jelly on your apple slices. You'll put the slices together like a sandwich, and voila! You've made PB&J apples. This is a very quick snack that not only provides protein from the nut butter, but also provides fruit. You may be even able to get apples from the local farmer's market. On the My Plate, this snack contains ingredients from the fruit and protein categories. Another kid-friendly snack recipe is roasted falafel chickpeas. This snack is a riff on the Middle Eastern dish falafel. Falafel is usually made of fried chickpea balls and usually served with pita bread. While this dish doesn't involve pita bread or frying, it still will give you an idea of what falafel tastes like if you've never tried it before. For this recipe, all you need is 1 can of chickpeas, some olive oil or other oil, and coriander and cumin. This recipe calls for olive oil, but it should work if you use another type of neutral oil. Have an adult help you open the can of chickpeas and drain and rinse them with cold water. Then pour your chickpeas out onto a towel and gently pat them dry. Make sure not to squish any of the chickpeas. Next, you'll put all your chickpeas into a bowl, add 1 tablespoon of olive oil or other oil, 1 teaspoon of ground cumin, and half a teaspoon of ground coriander. You can also add salt to taste. Mix all of the ingredients together until all the chickpeas look evenly coated with the oil and spices. Then you can pour out your chickpeas onto a baking sheet. If you want, you can cover the baking sheet first with tinfoil and spray with cooking oil to prevent sticking before you add the chickpeas, but you don't have to. Cook the chickpeas in the oven at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for about 1 hour until they are crunchy and golden brown. Make sure to stir them after about 30 minutes and then keep them cooking in the oven. After baking, let the chickpeas cool for about 5 minutes and then enjoy. The chickpeas should be a nice crunchy snack. This snack takes a little bit of preparation and can take a while to cook, but I promise it's worth the wait. Chickpeas are a vegetable, but they are also a great source of plant-based protein. On the My Plate, this snack contains ingredients from the vegetable and protein categories. Another easy kid-friendly recipe is a quesadilla. Pretty much anything can go into a quesadilla, but the recipe I'm going to share today will be packed with vegetables that you should be able to get right now at the local farmers market or grocery stores. To make this quesadilla, you need corn or flour tortillas, cheese of your choice, like cheddar or Mexican blend, and you can also add avocado, corn, black beans, onion, mushroom, jalapeno slices, tomato, and sliced apple to your quesadilla as well. Older kids can carefully chop up the ingredients, but younger kids may need some help from an adult to do this. Add a small amount of oil, like olive oil or butter, to a pan on the stove. Put your tortilla in the pan on medium or medium-low heat. Then add your cheese and all the other ingredients you want. Sprinkle with a little more cheese, and then either fold the tortilla over in half or add another tortilla to the top if it's too full to fold. Cook over medium to medium-low heat until one side is golden. Then carefully flip your quesadilla over and cook the other side. When the quesadilla is finished, cut up slices and serve with more salsa, hot sauce, sour cream, or plain yogurt. This is an awesome way to eat a lot of vegetables. Depending on what you add to your quesadilla, it could contain fruit, vegetables, protein, grains, and dairy. On the My Plate, the quesadilla that I made contains ingredients from the fruit, vegetable, grains, dairy, and protein categories. One last recipe that kids might enjoy are eggplant pizza bites. This recipe is a great way to incorporate fall vegetables from the farmer's market into your everyday snacks. To make this snack, all you need is eggplant, pizza or tomato sauce, cheese, and then any other pizza toppings of your choice like pepperoni or other vegetables. To make this recipe, slice your eggplant into round, thin slices. You may need some help from an adult here. Place your eggplant slices on a baking sheet and brush or spray the slices with olive oil. This recipe should work if you use another type of oil as well. Then sprinkle your eggplant slices with salt and pepper. Bake the eggplant slices for about 15 minutes in a 450-degree Fahrenheit oven. You can flip these slices over about halfway through if you'd like. The eggplant should be soft and golden brown after about 15 minutes. After the eggplant is golden, spread a spoonful of pizza or tomato sauce on the eggplant slices. Sprinkle with cheese. At this point, you can add any other vegetables or pepperoni after adding the cheese if you would like. Next, you'll broil the eggplant pizza slices in the oven for about 5 more minutes until the cheese is melted and slightly brown. An adult may need to help you with broiling. Make sure you watch it because sometimes they can burn. As a reminder, using eggplant as the crust of these pizza slices will be softer than normal bread-based pizza crust. This snack is a great way to incorporate vegetables, dairy, and protein into your snack. You can also add pepperoni as well to get the protein. On the My Plate, this snack contains ingredients from the vegetable, dairy, and potentially protein categories. Thank you so much for joining me for this special events video. I hope you learned a few more quick and easy, kid-friendly recipes that you plan on trying soon. For other kid-friendly recipe ideas, visit www.chopchopfamily.org. See you in the next special events video.